So, so wurde Felix doch nicht konvertiert.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits. You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? Oh, that sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Genau so.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Ich komme wieder. Verkaufsautomat schon mal gesehen. Hier. Versicherung, aha.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Sorry to trouble you, Ms. Malin. I understand you're a terribly important figure in these parts. Perhaps you could point me to a man by the name of Reginald Cheney.
That sprat shit better not have brought trouble into my town. He's a long-term renter. Easily replaceable. Check his domicile. Whatever happens, I don't fucking care. Just keep the mess from staining my little nugget of paradise, and we'll be grand.
Okay.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her, not me. Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck-ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction.
Yeah, no.
All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. Meaning
Definitely
safe for me and my crew, seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
That's what I'm
Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate it. Maybe the ventilation system?
You know.
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead. Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Okay, vielleicht habe ich Interesse.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me. Guess you've got it figured out then. Good. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do. Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Und was, wenn ich sabotiere?
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
Okay.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Gut, also ich nehme Auftrag nach Auftrag an.
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
She's about as welcoming as a wrench to the face. And half as tender.
Verschlossen. Was haben wir hier? Habe ich irgendwo eine Werkbank? Vielleicht kann ich eine Verbesserung oder zwei hinzufügen.
I saw this one episode of Terror on Monarch. How in hell would we down that waterfall in a barrel?
Schlüssel, da ist eine Landeplattform. Kann vielleicht mal praktisch sein. So. Perfekt. Verkaufen. Habe ich überhaupt zu verkaufen? Na, das war's scheinbar. Geheimlaborzugang. Aha. Ich darf hier Monarch raus. Nee, Karte. Region. Landeplatz Cascadia. Jetzt wird Schießerei beginnen, ne?
What was the score on last night's game? I missed it.
Last night's game? Backers 16, Darlings 3. How do you like them, mock apples, Max?
Since when have Cleo's Darlings played so poorly in a consecutive sweep? You wouldn't be pulling my leg in order to win our bet, would you?
Why are you asking me? Don't your scripture tell you that everything happens by the will of the universe?
Genau. Du Scheißvieh. Jagdgewehr Ultra. Ah, hab ich schon. Aber schweres im GMK 2. So, vielleicht oder schwere Waffen machen. Versiegelt. Öffnen. Genau, was er sagt. Leg dich nicht mit uns an. Die Werkbank. Wie gerufen. Ah. Das reduziert Reichweite, gut. Mal schön verbessern. Und schön verbessern. Das tut nichts. Okay, Rucksack. Ah. Okay. Nehmen hier keine Manta-Königin an. Renn! Ich brenne, kannst du auch brennen. Und jetzt Ziffer. Segelt, Bildschirm ist kaputt. Hey, kommen wir hier durch.
Hey, I remember Cascadia from that one episode of Terror on Monarch.
Andere Seite des Flusses, ne?
Crawling with monsters it was.
Never had much of a sweet tooth myself.
Ist da eine Brücke? Nee,
Indulgences
ne?
like Rizzo's were frowned upon in my household.
Ich glaube, da muss ich überall so rumgehen. Bringt mich nichts.
You know what your problem is, Vic?
Other than being called Vic?
You scienticians got no imagination. That's your problem.
I've imagined you being quiet. It was a nice daydream.
Everything always goes according to plan, right? Ain't that what scripture tells you?
Scripture also tells us.
Right. Let's dance. That's one down.
Schau mich ein paar. Zeig mich ein paar Köpfe hier. Oh, Fertigkeitspunkt. können auch. So, ihr dürft auch ein bisschen mehr leben.
Now, where was I? Oh, right. Scripture also tells us to exercise patience in the presence of the young and the foolish. But I repeat myself.
All right, here we go.
Fine hit, Captain!
So, große gehen alle weg. Voll vermachtet immer noch hin weiter gut. Was aber hier? Relay Zugangscode, okay. Wahrscheinlich steht euch bei 3, weil ich hier eine Mülleimer finden würde, ne? Haben wir dann hier? Plündererdorf? Jawohl. Jawohl, stirb. Und röste dich dabei zu Tode.
Here we go!
Und weg mit dem. Und da hing ich auch fest gerade im Gebiet. Ah, schrei nicht so. Oh, nicht so einer noch. Jawohl, so soll es sein. Heile, heile, heile. Ein bisschen Säure, danke, möchte nicht zu gehen. Jäger aus dem Post in die Küche gehabt. Ich brauche für alles Schlüssel gehabt. Oh. So, ein paar Köter weniger, die uns auflauern.
This place smells worse than the back base.
Hallo, bin ich?
Here they come!
Okay, bin ich nicht. Kerl, bleib stehen. Ach, hallo. Danke für die Schlüsselkarte. Habe ich einen Ausweis bei eines meiner Soldatenleichen? Außer nur die Schlüsselkarte.